Words I can't spell. Starting off with guarantee. Why is there a U in guarantee? Gare. There's no U sound anywhere in the word guarantee. Next up, we got pigeon. On paper, that looks like a Pokemon name. It should be pronounced Pigeon. I promise you. Lasagna, for obvious reasons. Wednesday. Like 15 of those letters are silent in the word Wednesday. Why? It makes no sense. Tomorrow. I thought there was 3 A's in tomorrow. Am I stupid? Probably. Schedule. I almost had a stroke trying to write schedule down on paper. I did not know how to spell that at all. I got stuck after S. Foreign, for obvious reasons. Neighbor, don't even get me started. I spelled neighbor Naybor. Why? This is just ridiculous. Words I can't spell, part 2. Starting off with baloney. Did y'all know that there's a G in the word baloney? I didn't. Y'all just started throwing letters in the words, I promise you. Next up, we have necessary. There are like 7 S's in that word, and half of them are silent. I know y'all are doing this just to piss us off. Next up, we have beautiful. For it to be the word beautiful, it is spelled ugly as shit. I promise you. That wasn't part of the video. I actually just coughed. Next up, we have the word restaurant. There is a U in that word. Did you know that? I didn't. Next up, we have the mayonnaise. I've been misspelling this my whole life. I've been spelling mayonnaise my whole life, and this is not okay no more. Next up, we have unique for obvious reasons. Look how I spelled that. Look at it. That is not okay, bro. I don't know how to spell that word to save my life. Next up, we have pronunciation. I got to pro, and I gave up halfway through and went to the next word. Next up, we have turquoise. Look how I spelled that. I just gave up. Words I can't spell, part 3. Starting off with spaghetti. I wasn't even close to being close. Look how I spelled that. Did you know that there's an H in that? And like 3 I's? It's bad because I was not even close to that. Next up, we have daughter. Sounds simple, it's not. That single word is like a paragraph and a half long. That's all that needs to be said. Next up, we have squirrel. I never knew how to spell this a day in my life, and I'm not going to. I've given up. Because there's a Q, a U, and an I in that word. No, it's bad. Next up, we have Pythagorean theorem. You want me to learn something I don't know how to spell? Look how I spelled that. That looks like a German and English word mixed together. Next up, we have entrepreneur. That was horrible how I spelled that. It would have been that simple if I was in a spelling bee. Your word is entrepreneur. It would have been that simple. Next up, we have ocean. I genuinely think that's a good way to spell ocean, but no. It wants to be spelled like a 2008 rapper. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with spelling forever. This is ridiculous.